Welcome back to Gearshift Hub, the place where riders, dreamers, and two-wheel addicts unite for the deepest and most detailed motorcycle breakdowns on the internet. Today, we're diving into a machine that no one expected, a machine that Honda has taken from a fun urban icon and transformed into a full-blown performance beast. This is the full, in-depth review of the 2026 Honda Ruckus 750R. A model that completely redefines what the Ruckus name stands for. Forget the small, quirky city scooter you once knew. This is an entirely new creature engineered for power, agility, and attitude. If you've ever wanted a blend of hooligan energy, hyper-naked aggression, and Honda reliability all wrapped in a compact chassis, you are going to love what comes next. Right from the moment you lay eyes on it, the 2026 Ruckus 750R feels like a wild experiment that Honda somehow managed to perfect. Honda wanted to keep the spirits of the original Ruckus alive via raw, exposed, rebellious, but they've added a massive twist. Instead of the tiny commuter engine, you now get a 750cc liquid-cooled parallel twin that has been tuned specifically for instant torque and explosive acceleration. This engine hits with surprising force, delivering a punchy mid-range that makes the 750R feel fast, alive, and ready to challenge bikes far bigger than itself. It pushes out impressive horsepower, a thick wave of torque, and a throttle response that feels crisp and immediate, especially in sport mode. Honda equipped it with ride-by-wire, 3 selectable power modes, traction control, and engine braking management, giving riders the freedom to tune the behavior of the bike based on their style and environment. The power delivery on this machine is addictive. It launches with a sense of urgency that completely contradicts its compact, stripped-down frame. At low speeds it's smooth and controlled, perfect for carving through urban traffic with confidence. As soon as the roads open up, the engine roars with a bold character that makes you forget you're on something wearing a Ruckus badge. Between 4,000 and 8,000 RPM, the torque swell is especially strong, making overtaking effortless and giving the bike that punchy, lightweight Streetfighter personality. Honda engineered this engine to be both efficient and exciting, and somehow it manages to achieve both. The 750R truly feels like a new category all on its own, a half mini-moto, half hyper-naked, and 100% chaos. Now, let's talk about the chassis. Because Honda built this bike from the ground up to handle the upgraded power. The frame is a high-strength steel trellis design that keeps the exposed, rugged aesthetic of the original Ruckus while offering significantly improved rigidity. The geometry is tight, aggressive, and tuned for precision. Whether you're weaving through inner-city streets, taking sharp corners on mountain roads, or just playing around in parking lot twisties, the 750R feels planted and extremely responsive. The suspension setup features an inverted 41mm front fork and a monoshock rear system, both adjustable. This allows riders to fine-tune the feel, softer for comfort, firmer for aggressive cornering. The handling is incredibly predictable, and what makes it fun is that the bike feels light, quick, and eager to move in any direction you point it. Honda didn't hold back on the braking system either. The Ruckus 750R comes with dual front discs, radially mounted calipers, and a single rear disc, all equipped with a smart ABS system that adjusts based on lean angle. This gives riders confidence in emergency situations, wet roads, or quick stopping conditions. The braking power is sharp, controlled, and progressive, making the bike feel safe even when you're pushing it hard. Combine that with grippy, wide performance tires and the lightweight engineering of the frame, and you get a machine that feels truly capable for both spirited riding and daily use. Design-wise, Honda has created something aggressive, futuristic, and unmistakably Ruckus. The exposed steel frame returns but in a much more muscular, sculpted form. The bike maintains the open-air, skeleton-like character of the original, but everything has been scaled up and modernized. You'll notice sharp angular lines, a minimalist LED headlight setup, a floating tail section, and a compact digital TFT display that provides riding modes, navigation support, and even Bluetooth smartphone integration. The handlebar setup is wide and upright, giving the bike that Streetfighter vibe while still being comfortable for daily commutes. Honda also offers optional accessories like side racks, a compact tailbag, frame sliders, and even a custom LED lighting package to give riders more ways to personalize the machine. Despite its compact looks, the seating position is surprisingly comfortable. The seat height is accessible, the ergonomics are neutral enough for longer rides, and the cushioning is better than you'd expect from a bike with such a raw appearance. The foot pegs, bars, and seat triangle are optimized for both control and comfort, meaning riders of various heights can enjoy this bike without strain. Honda balanced the ergonomics extremely well, giving the Ruckus 750R the ability to function as both a fun weekend toy and a reliable daily commuter. When it comes to electronics, Honda has equipped the 750R with a full modern package. You get traction control, ABS, power modes, wheelie mitigation, engine braking control, and a high-resolution TFT display. This makes the bike feel modern, tech-savvy, and easy to live with. Honda designed this system to be user-friendly, ensuring that riders of all skill levels can take advantage of the features without feeling overwhelmed. Fuel efficiency is surprisingly reasonable for a bike with this much personality. Honda's engineering expertise shows through with smart fuel mapping that balances performance with economy. While it's not going to rival small scooters on MPG, it offers a good mix that makes daily commuting affordable. The tank size gives enough range for city riding, weekend adventures, and occasional touring without constant refueling stops. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Honda Ruckus 750R comes in at an estimated $8,999 to $9,499, depending on the market and available color options. Considering the performance, features, and uniqueness of this model, it's positioned competitively in the lightweight performance category. Honda is clearly targeting riders who want something bold and unconventional, something that stands out from the typical street motorcycles while still delivering high-level engineering. The real unique selling point of the Ruckus 750R is its personality. It's rare to find a bike that blends rugged utility with Streetfighter aggression and still feels incredibly fun at any speed. This machine breaks rules in a good way. It's compact but powerful, minimalistic but technologically advanced, simple in structure but rich in character. It's a bike built for riders who want something different, something expressive, and something that turns heads everywhere it goes. The 2026 Ruckus 750R is a statement piece, a performance toy, and a practical urban machine all wrapped into one rebellious package. In conclusion, the 2026 Honda Ruckus 750R is one of those bikes that will spark conversations, debates, and a lot of curiosity. It's a radical reinterpretation of an iconic model, boosted with real performance, real tech, and real excitement. Whether you're a commuter who wants something lively, a weekend rider who wants a playful machine, or a collector looking for something genuinely unique, this bike has a lot to offer. Honda dared to do something different, and the result is a machine that feels alive, engaging, and unlike anything else in its class. If you're ready for a blend of power, style, and pure mischief, the Ruckus 750R might just be your next ride. Thanks for watching Gearshift Hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our deep dive reviews. Stay tuned for more incredible machines, more detailed breakdowns, and more of the two-wheel passion you come here for. Ride Safia, and I'll see you in the next one.